I really appreciate also how the animation moves very quickly between different frames, emphasizing that slow movement, and that's another dichotomy that's there. It's very quick between each frame, but each movement is very slow and intentional and really captures the movement of the dancer. And so I think those two dichotomies work very well in this piece. I think this piece also overall captures how quickly a dance or movement can happen, but how intentional each move is. And I really appreciated the different points as well, even in the animation as you're seeing those lines and those colorful dots. And I think that highlighted how lovely this dance is.
Okay, so I love the slow progression choreography. It's very contemporary and appealing to the eye, and it's a nice way to get into the short. Also, the music is so complementary to the choreography as it amplifies the satisfactory dance. I like the animated use of shapes to create the person's figure.
We get to see this sense of movement within the body with this blend of abstract art meets watercolor paint in a contemporary way. And it's mixed within this animation sequence. We are seeing geometric shapes and flow of colors being in this sequence of movement together within this music, and then ultimately showing a many humans coming together and having this movement of sequence within this few short minutes. But even then, there is so much that is being seen and we are being met with. We are given so many details, so many different flashes of this animated sequence. So it I really do take a moment to appreciate the animation that is built behind this, because it is not easy to make every single what seems like millisecond be a different flash to another being and another person. And it made me kind of do a body scan and make myself be aware of the movement in the body, because with the flow of the music within this animated sequence, like you were moving and you could see the body turn around and move. It's all about moving and being aware of what you can do with the one tool that you're given with to go about every single day, and to take a moment of reflection and be grateful that you can move.
I definitely get these yoga vibes. It's very peaceful and colorful to watch. You don't see much abstract pieces anymore. I enjoy the use of the color juxtaposed to the background. You have all this negative space and then this rainbow little person that looks to be made of watercolor or some sort of paint substance stuck into a two-dimensional square. It's a nice mix of traditional art meets digital animation come to life.
I really like how this dancer moves and keeps moving throughout the usage of stop motion and animation. We see all this collage that appears on the white background, and all together these elements that go and form this dancer. I think it was very well done. I'm pretty sure it took quite a long time to get to this level, but it was very a passionate work, which I really enjoyed.
I absolutely love this. It was so natural. The movement feels so organic, and the music is so tantalizing. I totally enjoyed this very short film. I love the switching of figures and geometrical, and then a lot of coloring. I felt it was so magical. I would love to have this as an opening for anything. It is a great job. It is simple, basic, very appealing.
This was almost like abstract ballet. The movements were pristine and gorgeous, while the color made it a little abstract and chaosy. it gave it that element of chaos with the colors in it and the stripes and the different geometric shapes that popped up through it. But the animation of the movement was pristine and perfect, almost as if watching a ballet, but the splashes of color and put just that touch of chaos needed to really tell a story with this. So as you explore movement, it's clear the animator knew very well how to work with movement within the program that they were using.
Starts off very geometrical. It starts off with these kind of base shapes, these base, you know, triangles and squares and other things, and it goes from there into the humanity. And also, but when you're illustrating movement itself, or when you're studying movement itself, you're still studying these same concepts, you're still studying these same shapes. And so I thought using those to illustrate the movement, to illustrate the person, I thought was really, really beautiful. I really liked it. I noticed it. I don't know if anybody else did, and kind of put an importance on it beyond getting the movement.